Yeah, it's just me, Fat Man from the Holler. I'm gonna put it like this to everybody, since everybody always got some crazy shit to say. It's kind of like this. When I was growing up, we didn't have YouTube or the internet or none of this crazy shit. I grew up out in the sticks. I didn't have MTV. I had like 2 channels, so I didn't follow no trends, and I ain't ever trying to be no flashy guy. When I was younger, I thought flashy lights all that's what it's all about. Man, I'd rather be off the fucking grid doing my own thing, because you know what? All kind of motherfuckers be riding coattails trying to get that introduction into being a rapper or a musician or whatever they're trying to plug. And then when I started getting on YouTube, I started seeing like you all kinds of motherfucking gangsters, and they're sitting there bragging about doing all kinds of bad shit, racketeering, pimping hoes, selling dope, and all kinds of dumb fucking shit like that. When I listen to that shit, it's an entertainment in a form of a way. It's an inspiration, not to go down that path, but it's kind of like when you're selling merchandise, and millions of people watching your podcast and donating your money and shit. You ain't fucking changed one fucking bit. You're still a fucking scumbag. You're still a fucking dirtbag, and you're just out there trying to fucking put on a fucking show to get a bunch of dumbass people that are like a bunch of pussies that ain't never been through no bad shit in their life to follow you. And I mean, for real, people be liking some fucking dumb shit. I see all these prison channels on YouTube and all them guys talking shit about this guy's tough, this guy's tough. You know what? I don't give a fuck what kind of mafia you're in, what kind of gang you're in, what kind of motorcycle club you're in, mafia, any that kind of motherfucking shit at all. At the end of the day, 1,000 motherfuckers could show up at my house, and I put it to you like this. If the guy I got beef with, I shoot that motherfucker in his head and get rid of him, guess what? I win, and I don't give a fuck if I got 1,000 bullet holes in me. Because I'm kind of an insane guy and a hillbilly. You see my hat with all that crazy shit up on it? Yeah, I drew all that shit with a called fabric marker. I ain't out riding nobody's coattail. Man, I seen every fucking person they switch up when they get in fame. They want to try to tone their shit down. And man, I watched fucking every rapper in the motherfucking history of rap go off into some fucking dumb shit, trying to tone their shit down. It's like this: if you're a fucking street guy from the beginning, you're always gonna be a fucking street guy in your heart. And don't make a fuck what kind of image you try to kick off. It's in you to be what you are. And guess what? You can change and you can make yourself better. And maybe you don't want to be up in prison or jail or up in some fucking dumb shit kicked off in. But at the end of the day, these people gotta stop telling fucking fairy tales. You know, they're bragging about all the money and shit they got. There's motherfucking millions of guys under you doing this shit for you, making you rich, but you ain't giving no shout outs to none of the motherfuckers. You're just sitting there on your little podcast trying to sell your little bullshit, and all these little dumbass podcasts all these kids be liking. Man, I can't stand this shit. And I get tired of fucking seeing y'all, man. I don't give a fuck about fame or a dollar or nothing. And I ain't trying to steal people's instrumentals they make or none of that kind of shit. It's just like some people make good instrumentals. And if I like your shit, guess what? I'm gonna do a freestyle for it. I ain't doing it for monetary gain, fame, or agenda, propaganda, monetary gain, none of that kind of shit. It's just out of respect. And if you really don't fucking like it, you can flag this shit all you want, and I'll delete the shit. I don't give a fuck, because I ain't a coward, and I ain't chicken shit, and I ain't nobody's bitch, and I don't ride coattails nor dicks. When I say songs about my life, it's shit that I see, and I have families involved with fucking everybody from bike clubs, the monsters, the fucking gangs, drugs, whores, dope heads, all that shit. I seen some of my best friends fucking die, not directly, but indirectly, or sometimes directly from fucking suicide, fucking ODs, fucking deaths by getting shot by cops, and all kinds of fucked up shit. So, a million people ain't gonna follow me on YouTube, and that's fine. I ain't trying to have a million followers. I ain't trying to be rich and famous and be some Mr. Beast or some fucking guy giving shit away as a fucking gimmick. I give you $50,000, then I make 500,000. I give you 500,000, then I make 5 million. I ain't that kind of guy, because that's master manipulation, and I don't give a fuck how you kick it off. And I ain't no Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Donald Trump, or none of that fucking bullshit. Because, man, I don't give a fuck about your fame. If you walk with integrity, you walk like a man, and you stick with your guns, and you ain't got no fucked up narrative of how you gonna live, guess what? I'm gonna have respect for you. But guess what? And then you got a lot more bitches overseas like Kim Jong-un and fucking Putin and all them fucking retards. Y'all use scare tactics, try to manipulate your own people and everybody else. Nobody's fucking scared of you. You want to kick off fucking bombs and fucking nuclear weapons? Fucking do it. Because y'all pussies done release that fucking COVID. And if not, it's the United States government. I'll just call you fucking faggots out. Because I ain't scared of none of y'all. What's the worst thing you can do is kill me, put me out of my own misery? Still ain't scared of you pussies. And that is all.